How do it feel that you were hired to come in my motherfucking life and you still didn't get the information you promised to give? Not only me, but many chosen ones around the globe. How do it feel that you couldn't get me? That I moved a little bit too fast, but cautious, and also took my time? What if I told you they're so angry at me, they're doing a government shutdown? They're so angry at the Divine Collective. So angry that they had to do a government shutdown. This is not just for no regular people, no. This is retaliation. It's retaliation. And I said, why is it retaliation? Why is this retaliation for us? Because we awakened the conscience in people. Not only that, we escaped many assassinations that they wanted for us. So many different assassinations they have planted in our reality just to take us out. And no matter what we do, no matter what we do here on this realm, they will always try to find ways to get in here. Get in here. We can definitely tell when they click the switch in your ass.
Hard to cross that finish line. Now it's time to celebrate these memories.
They'll click a switch so quick in your ass.
With custom framing that brings
You will meet a person, and the person will be cool as hell.
Michael.
Then them motherfucking, the government and them, they'll come switch it. Switch on their ass. As soon as they do the switch, you'll be turning around having a talk conversation. As soon as you turn your back. Yeah, girl, as soon as you turn around, that motherfucker go from.
Chevy truck. Dependability comes standard.
Hey, is anybody home?
Let's drive.
Let me tell y'all something. Just know, they can't stop us. They want us to stop ourselves. They can't move us. They want us to move ourselves. This is why they was doing all that, oh, go back to Africa shit, or everybody start moving back to Africa, moving out of state. This is what they want you to do. They want you to move yourself. If we get them all just to leave, then maybe we can just get some peace. Excuse me? If we just leave, maybe you will get some peace. Motherfucking peace y'all deserve is what you're being handed with. The frequencies that you throwing out is what you're being handled with. Did you not recognize your own motherfucking energy? Did you not recognize your own spell work? When I tell you they hire many motherfuckers to try to come in my life to fuck me over. They hired many of them. Ooh, they hired so motherfucking many people to come in my life and try to destroy me. And I'm the one that went. These motherfuckers about to go bankrupt. Yeah, they already going bankrupt. That's why. Because what they couldn't keep up their contract. Yeah, we can get them. We can get her. We can get her. I just got a huge download, y'all. And I can't give y'all the part of the other download. That has to be saved. But what I can say is this. I'm sitting here at my desk before I even went live. And I'm cleansing my desk with some cleansing I made spiritually. It's gone now. And they were saying September 23rd. I said, what about September 23rd? They said September 23rd, 2025. Well, okay. Oh, we just passed that. What's up? You know, I'm real hyped like you. We just passed that. We good now, you know. September 23rd, 2025. Is the day they wanted to execute me. But it was at my old home. They showed me, this is what Spirit showed me. They showed me laying on the kitchen floor in my old home. But I went out with a fight. And you know what? I didn't even ask them why. Because I already knew. They have a switch in people. You will fall into liking of that person's natural, authentic identity. But the moment you turn your back too long, the motherfuckers hit a switch. And not a person that you was just cool with, you looking at like, who are you? Is anyone home? When I tell you, I said, well, what was they gonna do with my children? Because I didn't see my children in the home. They said they were gonna raise my children up and basically shed their third eye so my legacy could be erased. They wanted to erase my bloodline with me. This is why when I was at my old home, I used to sleep with my door shut, but I started sleeping with my door open. And when I slept with my door open, I would see something staring at me in my kitchen. And when it was staring at me, it just stood there like this. It was pitch black in my house. Thank you. But this is collective, so y'all stay right here. And I used to be like, what the fuck is that? That ain't my ancestors. I know my ancestors. But when I felt them in that entity in my home, at my old home, my old house, fuck the home. When I felt that entity at my old house, I knew my ancestors, the system been jacked. How was somebody in my home that I didn't invite? But I did invite them. I did invite that entity in. It wasn't a relative. But see, I beat them at their own game because I had already seen myself on the road driving to this new house, this new temple. I had already seen me on the road. I'm going nice. I'm going the speed limit, but I started pushing on the gas some more. I see me on the road already. So I said, fuck it. I'll let this relative come over. I'm about to move anyway. This is what I'm already seeing in my head. I ain't telling nobody though. Not only was the old community over there, they was being switched on and off to, monitor me and watch me. I never forget sitting in my home meditating. And I literally went to sleep during meditation. And in my sleep, I'm looking out my house window. And my old home window. And it's a lot of the dead entities over there in the neighborhood that want my head standing in the street watching my house like this. And they couldn't wait. They was waiting on my ancestors to turn their back one time so they can try to get me. Spirit showed me there was going to be an assassination September 25th or 23rd. I'm seeing the 25th, 2025. Had I stayed in that house, I would not be here today. Had I stayed in that old home, I would not be here today. And they knew this. This is why they doing the government shutdown. This is why they doing all these different attacks. This is why they're so angry, because I'm like, they sending people in to talk to me, but I can't understand what's all the hostility. I'm chilling. They're mad because they couldn't get me when they thought they had me. The day I supposed to fucking move, my car broke down. But I said I was gonna move that Saturday. But the moment that man called me and said my car can come pick it up, he told me I ain't even have to pay him nothing. I went and picked my car up, went and got a car wash, washed my car, and I hopped on that motherfucking road with only $900 in my motherfucking pocket. Before I moved, them motherfuckers knew I was about to move because I started making moves. I started getting certain things, going to get my daughter's her birth certificate, going to get certain things. I knew I was finna leave and not come back, but these motherfuckers knew it, so they started fucking with my money. Woo! Right when I was about to move, they was fucking with my money. My money went down. Boom. A huge shot. Damn. Damn. That's a lot of money y'all want from me. Okay. To get my motherfucking tags and registration for a car that I got in my name. Bought that bitch. 2017. Bought it. Not in tax time either. Tax has been gone. Bought my car. But when I went and bought my car, they wanted $800. Not only did they just want $800, they wanted more money when I went to get my insurance. They wanted $500 for the insurance. No, $400 for the insurance. They was trying to milk me. Once they stopped my money, they thought I was gonna stay in that house so they can assassinate me. Once they stopped my money, they thought I was gonna stay in that house so they can assassinate me. But I said, no, I'm about to get the fuck on with a little bit of nothing. I got the fuck on. And do you know when we was on that road, me and my children didn't miss a meal, not a day? The reason why I'm talking about this now is because I was just sitting in here cleaning off my desk, about to do tarot. Literally came on here like, fuck it, I'm about to get on here, oh, excuse me, and go live. Fuck it. But I started seeing me at my old home on the kitchen floor. I'm on my kitchen floor. I said, what the fuck is this? This at the old home, though. And this ain't no dream. Clearly, I'm not sleeping. It just happened. September 25th, 2025. September 23rd or September 25th. Either or, though, between those two dates, my children would have been without me had I not been obedient to the callings. This is why in a new state that I'm in now, in a new town that I'm in now, I'm under a different jurisdiction. The ancestors over here a little bit more, I don't give a fuck what they did over there. Y'all ain't got that shit on file. Y'all ain't got that shit on it. Ain't nobody press charge. You can't come forward now. They were so mad at me because I was defeating them in the spirit realm. I was tearing their ass up in that old home. So I heard them talking just a few moments ago. I heard the pre-recorded conversation that they had months ago. They said, she doing all this in the spirit realm? Well, let's show up at her door in the physical. Let's see if she really about that life in the physical realm. Whole time I am about that life, but it had to be something for me to allow that to happen. You know, it had to be something. It had to be something pertaining to my children that made me say, enough. They wanted to erase my bloodline. But that's not the only time I escaped death. I escaped it many times. Because me and the death angel was actually friends. And the death angel told me that wasn't it. I don't even think that was my ancestors that told me to get up and move when it was time to leave. It was the death angel coming to tell me to leave. The death angel. Cause I'm like, this ain't my ancestor when I first get on the road. This ain't my ancestor. I was gonna leave at 4 a.m. I ended up leaving at 8 at night. See how them 8s keep coming up? The death angel said, leave now, this time. Cause I was gonna wait till 2026, February, around tax time to leave. I was gonna wait till tax time to leave. Right? And somehow I didn't. It wasn't meant for me to wait till tax time to leave. It was meant for me to leave then. And as I think about it, the death angel said, it just wasn't my time. Them motherfuckers were so angry. That's probably one of them on here. As soon as I leave, not people that's in that old community want to come on my live. It's them. Not only that, they're working for the goddamn system, of course. I'm not fighting you, my brother. I'm not fighting you, my sister. You're nothing compared to what I'm fighting up against. The system, the government, the motherfuckers that wanted my head. It's them that I'm after. Can't you see it in my eyes? But if they send you and you get somehow close to me to think you can take me, oh, now I gotta take you. This is retaliation. Everything that they're doing is retaliation. If we can't get her this way, if we can't get her this way, let's make it a whole motherfucking earthly thing. Let's just shut the system, the government down and make them the targets. This is an attack for the chosen. This is. It's retaliation. They're mad that we're going up against them, but we knew the system was going to crash. But they're trying to make it seem like they're trying to make the food stamps and the things like that crash. Because they know most divine chosen ones is on it temporarily until they get back up where they need to be. So that's why they're trying to attack that. But really the true system has crashed. That's just a small glimpse. Because food stamps and food and cash assistance, that ain't just because you get that because you're owed that. That's part of your fucking birthright. That's part of your reparation. Why do you think they always try to make you feel bad for having it? Because it's a part of something for you. You wanted my black husband in the streets. You wanted my divine masculine out there serving you. Well, pay me for fucking up my house. Pay me for fucking up my household. You wanted him, right? You still got him, right? Oh, and now you want to make our black husbands still be angry with us. You took them. Pay us for taking our motherfucking husbands out there. You've been taking them since they turned 18. Oh, let's take them to war, sending them back in boxes. You did this. Now you want to retaliate? You want to retaliate because we go get what the fuck is ours? No, not all of us or not everybody will stay on the system until they get it stay on the system forever. No, that's not the motherfucking plan. To stay on the system forever. Who wants you up in their business that long? Not everybody. These motherfuckers so mad at us right now, you don't even understand how mad they are. Because not only did they take our divine masculines out the home, the divine masculines are returning home. And they actually fighting battles for you in the spirit realm. You think they just attacking you, divine feminine? They attacking him too, because he's awakened. Because he laid eyes on you. That's why you mad at me. You mad at me. Because I'm one of the mothers that got the fuck up here and start singing like the motherfucking fat lady. And yes, I am chunky. Yes. And I love it. You're mad at me, huh? I can hear the conversations between these motherfuckers. They talking to a person that they recently tried to send my way. This person reporting back to the entities, the people that work for the agencies. The same ones that somehow pressing buttons to fuck with the divine feminines. The melanated ones, to be more specific. A few high vibrational YTs. But let me say this. Pressing buttons. Did you get the information you needed to get from her? It's two people. The person said, yeah, she told me what kind of soap she used, what this she used. She told me what she do. She told me all the... But did she tell you how and who she connect to? She said she connect to her grandfather. Yes, she talk to him a lot. But who do she channel? This is what this entity, this demonic entity telling this woman or this man that tried to come in my energy. It's genderless. What? She connect to her grandfather. You dumb motherfucker. She figured you out. How? She loved me. She said she loved me every day. She talked to me. We be on the phone for hours. But what are you talking about for hours? Her food? You dumb motherfucker. This is what the entity telling the person they sent to come monitor me. They cussing her out, cussing them out. Like, why aren't you... Did you connect to her conscious? Well, we sent succubus in her dream state, but somehow when succubus was trying to enter her, she didn't release. She didn't release. You get out. This is what they saying. They don't know what I'm channeling. They only want to send people in my reality to see who I'm channeling, what I'm channeling. I can't channel nothing but than a motherfucker. Oh, she tried to blend in, but obviously she's not doing a good job blending in because she loud as hell. Even her fragrance smells blissful. Who is she? How come we can't connect to her here and here? Because I knew your motherfucking trick before you even started to dance, motherfucker. Yeah, you can know about little things, earthly things, because that's where your frequency resides. It only understand material things. Why the fuck would I tell you what I'm connected to? My grandfather is somebody, but you all already knew that. But I forgot to mention. No, I didn't forget. I just never mentioned the other ones that help on the other side. So yeah, they wanted to take me out September 25th, 2025. Had I stayed in that old home, I would not be here today. Do I say this was scared or fear or emotions? A little bit emotional. It's happy emotions because I yet listen to me again. But this is what happens when a death angel work with you. The death angel will allow you to do your root magic, your graveyard magic, and your assassination meetups and group messages. The death angel will allow you to do so. But then he'll also come to me. Actually, it's not even a man. It's a divine feminine entity. She come to me. Greetings, K Nirvana Cosmic Love. From the, can't say the codes, but only she know how to speak it to me to know exactly who she is. And when she come to me and she say, here's the map, somebody want to come and get you on these dates, but I can't really disclose the dates because if I show you the dates, you may just stay there just to defeat people, but we don't want you to do so. We need you to hurry up and pack up and leave. No, you don't have to rush. No, you don't have to leave with fear. We want you to leave everything behind and leave with what you have. They say if you stay any days longer than that, you will be binded and stuck in that neighborhood for years. If they do take you out, you will be gone. But your soul will be trapped there in that neighborhood for moments while they feed on you. I said, oh, we can't let that happen. But we'll feed on them. Let's set a trap. When I left that motherfucker, I threw all my old tarot cards and let them bitches drop on their motherfucking yard. Because I knew what was gonna happen. But I didn't know that. See, this is what happens when you align your frequencies with the darkness and the light. When you can reach down to hell and you can reach up to heaven, you will see many different things. Some beautiful, some not. And that's my girl. My girl came and let me know. So, either way it go, eyes here today, eyes here tomorrow. These attacks that they send towards us, they will never manifest the way they want them to. These attacks they try to do, it will never be what it needs to be. They want us to fight and argue with them because they are in so much anger. But when they see we don't give a damn what they do, they just become a glitch in their own reality. And what do glitches do? They just glitch and then until they don't work no more, right? Ain't that what robots do? They just and then they just don't work no more. Like, damn, okay. We ain't even gotta fight you, my baby. You cool? You need some WD-40? You need me to plug you in? They so mad at us, y'all. They going to shut down we already knew the system was finna shut down, but you trying to use other things that has nothing to do with the government system. This is just a layover on what you're mad at. You're mad because we don't believe in your system. We not giving it no power to survive. We don't give it no light in our realities. We don't care. So what you want to do is try to go mess with the families that is using system or food stamps or this like that, and you want them to be out here begging and crying and needing to feed their children. No, we ain't finna do that because the guys gonna look out for them. We gonna send healing energy their way. At the end of the goddamn day, you owe us, motherfucker. Did you forget you took the husbands out the homes? You needed him to work for you. You worked him until he was angry at his own motherfucking family. You started seducing him, making him believe that it was greater power out here and you was the attacker. You turned our men against us. And then now you want them to work for you. Now you're upset that we're going to claim what's rightfully ours. If you took the people, the masculines that we created to help us assist on certain things, you think we run into you out your pockets, but really it is designed for us anyway. And these men be getting up there talking about the woman just run to the system. This is what the fuck they want you to run up here and be crying about. You left the home. And if you stayed there, you wanted to do more damage because Massa was pissing you off, so you wanted to come and break your only source of energy. You take accountability. But the divine masculines are taking accountability. Because a lot of the divine feminines are coming in contact with their masculines. But the masculines is fighting battles on the spiritual side for you now. Soon as he feel a karmic in your energy, he pop back up. What's going on? I'm out here fighting motherfucking battles for you, and you over here talking to this karmic ass nigga. I'm out here going through motherfucking heavy goddamn things, clearing up more motherfucking exorcists. I'm out here chopping up motherfucking entities that was in this city trying to tear you down. I'm tearing shit up for you, and then I'm coming to get you. But let me get this shit together right. That's all. I owe it to you. I owe it to you. After all I've done, all these different years, and not even if it was just me, the divine masculine is taking accountability for the masculine race, period. The divine masculine is taking accountability for all of his lookalikes. This is how I was able to leave with so much extra protection, because I actually do have somebody that loves me. That loves me. Yeah. And not only that, that protects me. I knew he was the one when he came in a dream state and protected me and my daughter from entities. I knew no man can enter my conscious realities, my parallel universes. No man can even enter certain forms of me, better yet, enter me to where I can release with him. Divine feminine, do you know when you release with a man, that is when you give your power out. But when you lay with a man and you somehow your body can't get you to, release, aka When you can't do that, that is spiritual protection from your body. This person sent a succubus the other day, and I threw that bitch up in a dream. Illusions. And then right when the motherfucking succubus thought I was about to release, I held it and pulled back. Bitch, who the fuck you? This motherfucker started glitching like, I need it. I need it. No, you don't. Because while that was happening, I was actually on the other side looking like, damn, you tearing that little succubus demon up, huh? It was all an illusions. All an illusion. Man can only take from you when you release with him. He can enter you all day. But if you don't release, you gonna be backed up, of course. But it won't manifest what they're trying to do. And that's another trick. That's another thing I've learned. I remember I used to have this one fling, right? And I remember every time we used to lay together, I mean, he had some good, you know what? But I can never release with this man. So every time we get done, I will always use the toys that I had, right? And this man used to go break up all my toys. Because if he take those out the way, I can finally release to him and he can take some energy from me. But I still couldn't release. I couldn't. This is what they do. They try to send karmic men and warlock men in your life to get you to release your willpower, your grace, your energy, your essence. A true masculine won't even touch you yet. He don't even gotta touch you yet. He can make you release in his presence. But there's some warlock men that can get you to do that too, but be careful. You will know. You will know because you created them. You created the warlock in your life. That's why you know everything about him. You created the baby daddy in his life. That's why you know everything about him. But also you probably created him at different timelines of yourself, unconsciously not knowing you created him. But when you finally meet the other half of you, your true divine spouse that's going to do anything for you, you know them because you created them. So when we see people that don't resonate with us and we feel this pressure, we get headaches when we talk to them, we feel these different vibrations when we talk to them, that's a glitch. That's an NPC. Because your true people will feel, you will feel free. You will feel okay. You will want to share certain things. You wouldn't repeat the same conversations over and over. You won't repeat the same shit over and over. You'll be okay to speak of new things. You get what I'm saying? And you will still be sacred. So just know, throughout all these different phases in my realities, I have now called many different entities, deities into the forefront. So y'all wonder why I don't get up here and argue with y'all. I don't yell at y'all. I barely give certain people much attention here. Because I'm fighting a battle that y'all don't even see. And it's not a battle with myself. It's the battle against that robot that everybody somehow fear. It's a battle against the motherfuckers that want to keep you in cage, going against your free will. And this is why they play with my views. And by the time when I get off, it's going to say 300 people was on here, but they only showing 7. This is why they restrict every time they see me even open up my motherfucking booklet of thoughts. This is why. This is why. They send and pay people to watch me. They try to pay men and succubus and Jezebels and Jezebels, and they try to pay all these different people to enter my reality. But when they do, they still mean nothing. I know I'm a bad motherfucker. I know I am. I know I am one of the greatest spiritual assassins there is on this planet. And off this planet. My position here is way more deeper than what people want me to be. And I look damn good doing it. And I feel damn good doing it. These people will do anything to access my Akashic records. But they can't enter it. It's sacred. It's not even held in the same file, in the same office that it used to be. My Akashic record has been hidden because so many people wanted to access it. Many. The parents, the siblings. Many people wanted to access my Akashic records. So they moved them. The government can't even reach my Akashic records. They only can access different files that they have here on the earth when every time I came to earth. That's what they have access to. The files. Every time I enter earth. They knew to watch me since birth. They knew. And this entity, I want to say this to you. This entity have a weird obsession with getting me on the kitchen floor. This entity have a weird obsession with taking me out on the kitchen floor. Because that's where they took my grandmother out on the kitchen floor, which was me, aka May 4th, 1996. But she was born May 4th in her time. I don't remember the date exactly. That's where she was at. So that's where they got her at. They have this weird obsession of getting me on the kitchen floor. Even if they don't take me out in the kitchen, they have this weird obsession with pulling me back into the kitchen. And I love the kitchen, baby, because I love to eat. Ashe, Taurus Bulls, we love to cook some stuff up. So we be knowing when you want to send a tax to us because you start trying to mess with our cooking abilities. But you can't mess up nothing, boo-boo, okay? Yeah. Yes. So that's a sacrifice. That goes to show you when people try to take you out of the kitchen, They also trying to do kitchen work, food work, you know, mess with your food or the way you cook. People, somebody is just jealous of everything you fucking do. They so jealous. These entities come with the same tricks and patterns. It's just some of them just know how to play it a little well. But they don't be knowing we already remember this. They want to play with the same shit. The same kitchen magic. I know I cook good, but all of a sudden you in my life, I start burning shit and not cooking good. Okay, boo-boo. I know I do this good, and now all of a sudden this is switching up. Okay, boo-boo. And it's just ways for me to be like, this is familiar. But that was cute how you did it. But then I cook something and tear that motherfucker up. It's so good laid out on a platter. The children like, ooh, this look good, mommy. Tearing it up. Tearing it up. Okay? And my stove cook a little bit too fast, and my stove cook a lot of it too good. So I gotta be careful with my stove. It'll cook too fast on me. So, yeah, these people are obsessed with having you on the kitchen floor. So either way it go, we're good. We got this. And I'm about to get off live so I can save this video. And then I'm going to come back on to do tarot because this got to be discussed. I love you all. I'm out of here. And I'm about to get back on. So if y'all looking for some pulls, some readings, come join the live. And if you just want to come on and vibe and laugh and talk shit, chill, yes, them are different forms. Only reason why I'm stopping here, my business. Ajay. Ajay.